everybody, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're doing really well. I have curled my hair today, so I got some new curlers for Christmas, and I tried them out last weekend, but like had my hair in like thicker chunks, so the curls were a lot looser, but they fell out quite quickly. So today I've done them in like tighter curls and kind of gone through them a bit. Yeah, but I'm enjoying having curly hair because my hair is normally like super straight. So yeah, it's always nice to like play around with your looks sometimes, isn't it? For today's video, I'm going to be carrying on this Look at My series that I started last year. So I will link down below the last video I did, which was a look at my bronzers, where I basically just showed you all of my bronzers, told you which ones were my favourite, why I like certain ones, swatched some, that kind of thing. And I'm going to do the same today, but with my highlighters. So I've got this box here that, I don't know what this box originally was. It's got dots in it. Maybe it's too big to be Birchbox. I don't know, but I kind of keep like boxes and dividers and stuff and just put them in my drawers on my dressing table to separate all my products. So this is my one for my highlighters, and I think what I'll do is I'll show you my favourite ones first, and then I'll just go through them all. So yes, let's have a look. So I would say I have three favourite highlighters. The first one is I'm going to show you is probably the one that I wear the most often, and it's by MAC. It's one of their mineralised skin finishes in the shade Soft and Gentle. I just really like this. See how it's like got a baked finish to it, because it's really glittery but it's still like subtle and it's not like icy or anything. Yeah, so that's why I really like it, because I feel like it's just easy to wear on my cheekbones and it doesn't like stand out too much. It doesn't look, it's not like pow, and I don't like that on a highlighter. It doesn't show up all the texture on my skin. It's just a nice like everyday one, and I feel like it lasts a long time as well. Some of them I kind of put them on and they're gone like really quickly, but I really like this one. My second favourite is by Bare Minerals. So this is an all over face colour in the shade Pure Radiance. I got this in a Look Incredible box and absolutely love it. It is loose, which I know would probably put some people off, and I wasn't really sure at first. However, I just like tap a bit into the lid and then use my fan brush. This highlighter is so glittery. The thing with swatching highlighters is that I've got my light on in the background and they might not show up very well. That is the Bare Minerals highlighter. It's so glittery, but it's so like finely milled. The glitter is so small, but it really stands out. I really like it. That's me with a lot on, and now I've just kind of wiped it all over my hand. On my face it doesn't show this like a skin colour that it looks like when it's in the pan, I guess because I just use so little of it. But yeah, I really like it. I just like that it's so glittery but so soft at the same time. It's not like chunky glitter, it doesn't just like go pow on your face. I really like it. And my third favourite is by Fenty Beauty. This is one of the Kilowatt highlighting duos. We have Lightning Dust and Fire Crystal. So here we have two shades. We've got this one which is a more subtle one and this one which is more glittery. I really like the more subtle one, and sometimes I dip into the glittery one, but they go together really nicely. There they are. And you know what, I'm going to turn the brightness down. I've turned the brightness down in the hope that you might be able to see them a bit better, so you can see straight away there which one has the most glitter in and kind of stands out a bit more. But I feel like they're both really nice. I might carry on with the brightness like this for the whole video just so it's easier to see them. One that was my absolute favourite, and honestly the packaging looks disgusting, is this one by The Balm. This is the Mary Luminizer. So I think they have three luminizers, but this is also like broken as well, so I have to be really careful when I open it. Actually, you know what, it just separates. Massively hit pan on this. I found this kind of when I was first getting into makeup and just fell in love with it. Now though that I've found other highlighters, I realise that this colour is like a bit too gold for my skin tone, and also this is like a really standout highlighter. So yeah, I just kind of stopped using it really. I would still kind of use it underneath my brows and stuff because I like having a pow underneath my brows, but not necessarily on my cheeks. So yeah, but really nice still. Like, it's glittery, it is finely glittered. I feel like the colour's just a bit off for it to be on my cheeks, but before I thought that, I used it all the time and loved it. So it's just funny, isn't it, how you just, your favourites like develop and change, and you notice like different shades and stuff. Oh no, that's just gone on my bed. I had this one by Lottie London and it's called the Shimmer Squad. It's got 4 highlighters in here. If you are someone who likes kind of an icy finish, you will love these. I bought these, I saw them recommended by Emily Canham like a couple of years ago when I don't really watch her videos anymore, but back when I did, she really liked them, I think. Or was it just Jodes? I think it was Emily Canham. Anyway, 4 shades here, and I think they're quite like universal shades. We've got like an icy white one, like a more peachy one, a brown one, and like a paley browny one. But yeah, if I just swatch them all, you will see what I mean. There we go. They just, like, when the light hits them, that's it. This white one just pals without the light hitting it. If I kind of rub them in a bit, you still get a pal. The bronze one obviously is more like a illuminating bronzer, I guess. Unless you've got deep skin, and like a coppery brown highlighter would look good on you. But yeah, they are very pal. I would wear them on like a night out. I'd probably go for this one, which is called the Good Girl, and I would just wear a little bit. I would wear like another one and then just use this on like the tiniest section to be like a pow just there. But yeah, so I do like it, and this like is like £9.99 or something, and I think especially if you're just getting into makeup or whatever, or you like the kind of pow and icy highlighters, £9.99 for 4 is so good. So I would definitely recommend them. One that I've been using a lot under my brow bone at the moment is by Laura Geller. This is a baked highlighter duo in French Vanilla and Golden Rose. This is what it looks like. So it's baked and it has like 2 different shades on. They're not like super contrasting or anything, just one's a bit pinker and one's a bit yellower. I think that it is like a very subtle highlighter. There's like hardly any glitter in it. I mean, my hand's full of glitter now, but to me this just has a sheen to it rather than any glitter. I wouldn't really use that on my cheeks unless I was wearing like subtle makeup, I suppose, or I had like really heavy eyes or a heavy lip or something and I didn't want too much highlight on. I'm just kind of using this underneath my brow bone because it gives a nice sheen, and it's a way for me to use it because I still like it, and I don't want to throw it away, so that's what I've been using it for. I just use my brush and kind of go through the middle. I don't really care what colour I pick up because there's not really much difference. So yeah, there's that one. I have this little one by Pixie, which is a beauty blush duo in the shade Peach Honey. I keep it with my highlighters rather than my blushes because I don't feel like the colour payoff is overly like blushery. I feel like it is more of a highlighter. I don't really reach for this very much. Not that much comes off my finger. I mean, I have just like rubbed it in a lot twice. I think it's nice. Yeah, it's here. It's again a bit subtle. It's not as subtle as the Laura Geller one. I did like it when I like first started using it. I've just found other favourites, but I am going to keep it because I do think it's good. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say about it. Like, it's still in my collection. I still want to keep it in my collection. I don't reach for it all the time though, but I still feel like it's nice and it's a nice little shade, so we've got that. And then I also have this one by Becca, which is Sea Pop, which I think is Champagne Pop. Please can someone tell me if Sea Pop is the same as Champagne Pop. I got this in Las Vegas and I'm not sure if I've ever put it on my face. There it is on the finger and there it is on my hand. It's the top one. I worry that it's going to be a bit too golden toned for my skin because it is quite gold, but I'll see. Also, I think it would be really nice as an eyeshadow, like all over lid colour, which I've never tried, but that's actually a really good idea. I'm going to try that. But yeah, so that's one again that I never use but I really want to use. And then I have these ones. So I've got this little Tartist Pro Glow To Go palette, and inside here we have a bronzer. We have like a goldy highlight called Burst and a more champagne-y, softer colour called Gleam. So if I just swatch those for you. They are these bottom two here. I think Gleam is really nice. I think Burst again is probably too like, it's probably too yellowy for me if I'm honest. It's not really picking up very yellowy on camera, but it is quite yellowy. Whereas I feel like Gleam is a nice one. I did take this for my weekend away to London when I went to go and see Heather's. It's not like a super pow highlighter, which is what I like, so I'm gonna try it some more actually, and yeah, play around with it some more. I'll do that. I've got some new ones that I've bought like either in the sales or got from my Birchbox. First one is by Urban Decay. It's an afterglow highlighter in the shade Sin, and I really like the look of it. I wore it yesterday, but I didn't like look at my skin afterwards to see if I liked it or not. To me, it doesn't look super glittery, so maybe I will like it. Yeah, it doesn't look that glittery. We'll see. We'll see. I will definitely start playing around with that a bit more. Yeah, when I go to work and stuff, get ready for work, I always use the same stuff and I never put highlight on for work. Because I don't look too like glammed up. I have this ASOS contour palette. I got this in the Boxing Day sales as part of a set. I got quite a bit of stuff and it cost me £12.50, so have a look on ASOS. But this set has like 2 bronzers and a highlight. I really like this highlight actually. I feel like it is very glittery. It's a nice colour for my skin. And it's more intense than I thought it was going to be by looking at it in the pan, so that's really good. I'm happy with that. I'm gonna continue to wear that. I think I found a new love. And in my Birchbox I got this. This is by CLE Cosmetics. It's an Essence Moonlighter cushion in the shade Apricot Tinge. I actually tried this out, so I filmed like a get ready with me this morning and that will have gone live before this video, so depending on my Look Incredible box, it might have been a week ago. I'll link that down below as well. This is a cushion highlighter. The highlighter doesn't come out looking this colour though, so don't be put off. That's what it looks like. This is super pow. It is insane. I put this on my cheeks this morning and couldn't blend it in. It's blending in okay on my hands today, but I think maybe because I already had powder on and stuff and tried to put it on over the top, it just wasn't blending. Yeah, I kind of struggled with it a bit. I'm definitely going to give it another go, like underneath my powder, but just see how like icy that is and how like pow it is. I wouldn't wear that every day. Maybe on a night out, maybe underneath like foundation. Maybe that's what I need to do with it. But it comes with this little like cushiony sponge as well, so maybe that'll help with the blending. I will definitely play around with it more. And then we kind of have things that I really don't use. So where to start? I have a little Benefit What's Up. I just never use it because I don't really use liquids or creams and stuff like that, because I have oily skin, so I normally like powder and then use a powder highlighter. I can't bear myself, like I can't get rid of this because it's so cute. And I'll draw a line on my hand and just think it looks really, really pretty, and it looks like it just blends so well, but I just never reach for it. So yeah, I'm keeping it in the box, but once I get a bit more brutal with myself, it might be thrown away. Same with some of this other stuff. So I've got this incredible You Glow Girl, an iridescent jelly highlighter, jelly, in Cosmic Blur. This is just crazy. It's a jelly highlighter that is so holographic and glittery. It's insane. I couldn't use it on my cheeks at all unless I was being a robot or something for Halloween. It's there. Oh, I'm not sure if you can see it actually, but it's so holographic, iridescent. It's crazy. I am keeping it like a just in case, but I'm not going to use it every day or even on a night out because I don't want to look like holographic on my cheeks. I've also got this mini thing by Iconic London. It's a liquid illuminator in the shade Blush. Now my dropper doesn't actually work. I'm not sure if it's meant to work, but if I put a bit on the back of my hand, that is what it looks like, and then I'll like tap it in. There we go. It looks really, really pretty. I can see, like, I really like the finish of it. It's just the fact that it's liquid. Yeah, but again, I should try it underneath my powder and have a little play around, but we'll see. I've actually got a lot of highlighters. I mean, you look at the little box and you think there's not many, but actually it's quite a few, isn't it? I've got this one called Glow to Go Youth Lift Glow Plexion. My nan bought this for me, not the Christmas just gone, but the Christmas before. I still haven't used it. It's an instant complexion boost, and I think you can wear it under or over foundation, or mixed in with body lotion for an all over glow. Oh, I haven't mixed it with body lotion before. Comes with a little pump on the tube, which I really like the look of. Yeah, interesting. It doesn't look like super intense. Looks like it's got like tiny bits of glitter in, rubs in nicely. This might be something that I would put on my shoulders or something in the summer. So actually I'll keep that for that. So I might not keep it in my highlighter drawer, might keep it in my body drawer. But yeah, I could see myself having that on holiday on my shoulders. Yeah, I'll do that. Or if you're someone who likes a really kind of dewy finish, I would put this all over your face underneath your makeup, because that would look great. 3 more highlighters. We've got the Natasha Denona Glow Shimmer Stick, or Cream Shimmer. I like the look of this. I've heard great things about Natasha Denona. Yeah, I think this is a nice colour. Can you see that? If I start swatching on my other hand, because I think my other one's got too much glitter on, I feel like this is a nice colour. And you can like tap it in. Again, because it's like a cream, I don't really go for it. Maybe I should. Most of this video is, I don't really use this, maybe I should start using it more. But because it's Natasha Denona, I don't want to get rid of it, which is silly because it's just the brand, but yeah, I don't want to get rid of it. I have this little tiny one by Model Co. I got this in a Birchbox. It's in the shade Moonshine and it's tiny. It's so small. However, the actual highlighter underneath look at it, it's baked and it looks like it's marbled. It's so cute. The actual highlighter is really pretty, and I would totally wear this more on my cheeks. Because it's so small, I did start using it underneath my eyes, but it does have like a bit of pigment there, and I don't think that's like the right colour to go underneath my eyes. I've got it just here. Can you see how it's got like a bit of a pinky pigment to it? I really like it. I need to start using it more actually. It's just that it's so small. I think this is actually a full size as well, it said, and I was like really disappointed with it. But yeah, it's a really nice colour. And then last one we have is by Manakadar. This is in the shade Fantasy, and I think this is a 3-in-1 they said, so it's like a blush, highlighter and eyeshadow. If I can just open it. So looking at this in the pan, it looks like too dark to be a highlighter. So I haven't actually swatched it in ages. It comes off lighter. Where should I put it? Down here. There we go. So actually it is quite dark, isn't it? I would probably use this like, not even as a blusher, maybe as like a bronzer or something, like put my matte contour on and maybe put this like all around my face or something. Not sure. It definitely it's got like a sheen to it rather than loads of glitter. Yeah, it does look too dark, doesn't it? Oh dear. The formula feels really nice though. It feels nice and soft, and I really like a soft highlighter. I like when you pick up the product there's like a bit of kickback because it shows how soft it is, rather than some of the ones I have you have to like go over a lot because it doesn't really pick up much like pigment or product on your brush. This formula feels really, really nice, so that's good. Right, that's it. My box is now empty. So yes, that is all of my highlighters. All the highlighters that I own. I know some people watching this are probably going to have way more than me. Some people are probably going to have like 1 or 2. And that's fine too. I hope that this has kind of helped you to see kind of what I think about some of the highlighters that I have. And if you have like a similar skin tone to me, or you're into like the same kind of highlighters as me, then hopefully this has helped you as well. But I would really highly recommend this ASOS one, the Bare Minerals one, the MAC one, Fenty Beauty and Mary Luminizer if you have a bit of a deeper skin tone than me and you like a bit more of a pow highlighter. But yeah, cool. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in a few days in my next video. Bye.